Hello, everybody, and welcome to the predictions for the State of Origin. First one for I don't know how many years since. Would it be 80s or 90s?
Well, they had a 2019 bushfire game,
Yep.
but where they had like an All Stars. But in terms of state of origin, yeah, it'd be the late 90s,
Yeah,
nearly
it's
30 years.
it's. I mean, I'm kind of excited. It's a little bit extra footy, getting us ready for the full footy season. This will be the first video of our footy season. There'll be stuff coming over afterwards in between now and opening round, but we'll get into that a little bit later towards the end of the video. Basically, what we're just going to do today is got to go through the squads for the Origins, WA and Victoria. Then we'll give our predictions on who we think is going to win, yada yada yada, and then we got a slight little announcement towards the end of the video regarding the next few weeks. So
Sorry.
without further ado, I'll just introduce my co-host. Uncle, how are you? How are you doing?
Oh, yeah, excellent. Thank you. Yeah, really good. How are you going?
Yeah, we're going all right. You excited? You excited for the whole new footy season? You know, first
Yeah,
week back.
I'm not overly excited for this game, to be honest. It's not getting me juices going, but I'm going to watch it. I'm going to look forward to seeing some football. Yeah, only what, 2 weeks away before 3 weeks?
3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
3 weeks. Yeah.
Let me just get this straight. You're excited for the top 10 final series because it's an extra week of footy, but you're not excited for this.
State of origin. Yeah. I don't think they're going to take it seriously.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The
Yeah.
first one's a little bit wait and see what they do with it.
Yeah. I look at it like the NBA All-Star game where I think they just sort of, stuff around and do things and it's high scoring and low tackling and
Yep.
a bit bruise free. So we'll see what it's like.
Especially with
So
like
I'm watching Steve.
yeah. Well, I know it's rumored or talked about that the clubs will be able to manage the minutes of the players. So,
Yeah.
considering you're still in pre-season, people won't be playing full games. I don't think so. It'll be a bit awkward. Nick Dacos is tearing up, and oops, sorry, you've played your 36 minutes. Off you come, and yeah, it could be. We'll see how it turns out to be. I wish it was a little bit more like the NRL State of Origin, where
Me too.
people just really passionate about being part of it.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it ends up going. But without further ado, let's get into the Victorian squad anyway. The Victorian squad is going to be Noah Anderson, Lockie Ash, Josh Battle, Bontempelli being captain as well, the Bont. Zach Butters, Sam Collins, Nick Dacos, Dangerfield, Sam Darcy, Maxi Gawn, Jack Gunston, Toby Green, Blake Hardwick, Max Holmes, Ben King, Zach Merritt, McCluggage, Ed Richards, Rowell, Sarong, Jack Sinclair, Bailey Sniff, Tom Stewart, Jacob Weirdery, and Tristan Sherry. So they've gone 2 ruckmans in that squad, so at least they'll be able to chop and change. But I think that's a phenomenal squad.
It's an amazing team, isn't it?
On paper, it's it's very, very strong. You haven't seen both squads. I will say Victoria's is a lot stronger, I think, anyway.
It's you can just tell by looking at it that it's stronger.
Just on paper,
do you think they've given Gunston and Dangerfield the nod just because it's probably their last season? They'll never play State of Origin. It's a chance for them to get a State of Origin Guernsey rather than having earned it?
Well, yes and no. I think that for Jack Gunston wise, I mean, he had his career best year last year, didn't he? So
yeah, it was okay, but he wasn't in the original squad. He's only in because Jeremy Cameron's out.
That's true. Yeah, I guess who else are you going to replace Jeremy Cameron with as well in that kind of position? But yeah, I can understand that. Patrick Dangerfield as well. I think he'll be, as you said, last year as well. So they might just be giving him the nod there. So you might be right, but who knows? Who knows what kind of minutes they'll play as well? So
yeah,
we'll have a look.
As we still Dangerfield against Hawthorn, he's still a good burst player. So
yeah,
playing 15 minutes is still going to be effective. So
yeah, so it depends on where he's going to play because I know that last year he was playing a bit more forward as well. So I don't know if he's going to be just stuck there basically. Also pre-season, so don't want to rush him too much into more midfield minutes. So I might just stick him forward, and we'll see how Dangerfield goes with that.
Yeah, probably right. Yeah, good side though.
Come up with the WA side though. The WA side will be Calamar Chi, the new Crow, who's playing a State of Origin game before he's playing a Crows game, which is kind of funny considering he's listed. Every team is going to be represented supposedly in the State of Origin. Yep. Callum Marchese's never played a Crows game, so I don't know.
Mm.
It's a bit weird. Tom Barras, we've got Liam Baker, Shai Bolton, Nathan Broad, Charlie Cameron, Darcy Cameron, Jordan Clark, Stephen Cornelio, Paddy Cripps is captain, Tim English going up against the two tall ruckmen, Mitch Georgiades, Bradley Hill, Jesse Hogan, Lawson Humphreys, Luke Jackson, Rory Lobb, Aaron Norton, Jaeger O'Meara, Cozzy Pickett, Will Powell, Trent Rivers, Sam Taylor, Chad Warner, and Jake Waterman. Just reading off the names, it's not as good, is it? I don't think it's not as good.
No, it's not a bad team, but it just lacks that punch, doesn't it?
Yeah. I imagine there's probably better WA people that haven't been picked, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who's not playing from WA to make a comparison. But
yeah,
just I haven't really seen teams before until today. But there looks like a lot of brilliance in there. Almost, the Shea Boltons and those guys, Bradley Hill, that can just pop up and be really damaging. But then Cozzy Pickett, so they've got a lot of those sort of guys. Whereas Victoria just looks a lot more solid, more consistent with their players. So it'll be an interesting game from that perspective.
I think it's also the difference in the squads is really the difference in where AFL's popular too. Victoria, it's fucking everywhere here. And WA, you've got 2 teams compared to Victoria's 10 or whatever it is. So a lot more talent coming out of Victoria. That just, I don't know. I feel like if they took it seriously, Victoria should demolish them. Just off paper. You got Rory Lobb playing in the back line, so you can't, you're not stopping too many goals. Alrighty, cool. So, predictions wise, first of all, easiest one, winning team.
Oh, Victoria. Margin?
Margin, yeah. What margin are you looking for?
It all depends on how seriously they'll take it. I think they should win by 10 goals, but it'll probably end up only being about 32 points, I'll say.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was saying the Big Vics, and they'll probably piss around and win by 6-7 goals. Going for man of the match from each team, because I think there's a medal awarded for that. Each team gets one.
Well, there's certainly a Victoria medal. That's called the E.J. Whitten medal. Is the best player for Victoria. Without really having a look at the names again, the first one that springs to mind is obviously Nick Dacos. Something like that. I think he's in the prime of his career and almost the best player in the comp, so you'd think he'd probably light it up. You'd doubt whether they're going to tag in these sort of games.
No, I don't think they'll take it. I don't even, looking at that list too, I don't think they really pick taggers either.
No, Ed Richards maybe. He's a Victorian anyway, isn't he? So So I'll probably go Nick Dacos, maybe Bontempelli as well as a backup.
Yeah, Bont was going to be my one. I think that I don't know. You might wrap Nick Dacos in some cotton wool or something like that. Might not take it too seriously, so we'll see. Our best player for WA. Who have you got?
I'm going to go a bit of a smoky. He's the only ruckman picked for WA up against 2 pretty good players, but I think the new ruck rules will suit this guy a lot this year. So I think he'll be jumping all over Max Gawn and Tristan Cherry. I'm going Tim English as Western Australia's best player.
They do have Luke Jackson to do part of the rucking as well. But Tim English is a good pick. Good pick. We'll see. Again, I think it's very dependent on how many minutes everybody gets. Because, someone like Tim English could only be given 30 minutes. And then Luke Jackson plays the rest of the game. So we'll see. I'm going to go with Jordan Clark. Actually,
Jordan Clark.
Yeah, I don't think Cripps had a very good year last year, so I don't know if the form wise he'll be kicking it off very well, very hard. And I think again they got a lot of burst players like Shai Bolton, Charlie Cameron, Archie, Bradley Hill, Cozzy Pickett. I don't know if one of them's going to pop off. I think it's more consistent. Jordan Clark gets in and around the ball. He can kick a couple goals, so I'm going to go with that.
He runs it out of defence now, though, doesn't he, for Fremantle?
Yeah, who knows when you're going to play in State of Origin? Who knows? He might play forward. He might play full forward.
I think a running back might be a good shout because Victoria will have it down their forward line a lot. I think they'll pump the forwards. So
Yeah.
I think someone, a running back out of the West Australian team, might be a good selection for best player.
So, man of the match, first goal.
First goal. Yeah, it'd be nice to know who's on the ground and who isn't, wouldn't it? First goal, I'll go Jesse Hogan.
I'm going to go Danger. I'm going to go Dangerfield.
Okay.
I think he'll start. I think he'll start, play his minutes, and then stop. Basically,
Okay.
I think Danger, and I think they'll want to get him in early. So just a nice tap out from Maxi Gorn down to Dacos. Dacos kicks it forward to Danger.
Dangerfield goal. Okay.
Takes a leading mark, sits back, kicks a goal, rips Optus apart. Last little prediction. Any injuries and how many?
Yeah, I think we'll see a hamstring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll see anything too serious though. I don't think we'll see any shoulders or knees. I think we'll see some muscle injuries. So a hamstring or a calf. I'll go a calf from Dangerfield, the old man's disease.
I was going to say a hamstring from Danger. So.
Yeah, so we'll probably go that.
Okay, no worries. Well, I've got hamstring from Danger. You got calf for Danger. So he's not going to be out. If it's anything to do with us, he's not walking. He's not making round one. That's for sure.
Yep.
Just a little highlight for the next couple of weeks coming up between now and opening round is next week. We Uncle and I will be ranking every team's line. Just so midfield, forward line, back line, based off the best 23 that the AFL have provided. And we're just got to rank every team on that and see who's on paper the best team overall. Before we get to the game, and then the week after, I will be doing a video or a stream. And basically we're going to be tipping every game of the AFL before round one starts. That's kind of a little tradition that we do off stream usually, off camera. So deciding to bring that on the views for you guys, and then the week after that will be opening round tips and predictions. So we'll see you guys every Wednesday from here on out. Welcome back to the new season, boys.
Looking forward to it.
Bye, everybody.